Soka and Kyoto were cities near the location of where ancestors of present-day Japanese people settled. In the Yamato Plain, the ancestor society was made up of clans, aristocrats, and commoners. Eventually, one ruler of the Yamato clan became the universal ruler of Japan. Japan is a chain of islands, but the population is mainly on 4 islands: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku. It is about the size of Montana. Japan is a very mountainous, and some of the mountains are volcanic. The area is also prone to earthquakes, but the area is very fertile due to the volcanic soil. Because Japan was an island, it was isolated from other countries. Shokuta Nishi was a Yamato prince who tried to unify the various clans in order to protect them from the Chinese. He sent representatives to the Tang capital of China in order to learn about their government. He planned to create a strong central government to unite the area under a single ruler, himself. They used these Chinese examples to base their civilization, like setting up taxes, separating Japan into districts, and having all the farms belong to the state. The Nara period started after the death of Shokuta Taishi, when power fell into the hands of the Fujiwara clan. Although a Yamato ruler still ruled, his decisions were heavily influenced by the new power. In 710, the capital was moved to Nara. The emperor became known as the Son of Heaven. Although Shogutu tried to reform Japan under the government, it could still not overcome the power of the aristocrats. In 794 AD, the emperor moved the capital to Heian Kaiyo. The Fujiwara clan was still enforced the power over the emperor. Powerful landowners dominated the rural areas. The samurai, meaning those who served, protected the security and property of their employers. They fought on horseback, with heavy armor and weaponry. The samurai code, meaning Bushido, was the way of the warrior.
Rivalries between aristocratic families caused constant civil war. Minato Yoritomo defeated the rivals and set up his power in modern-day Tokyo. He created a more centralized government under a military leader known as a shogun. A new system called a shogunate. The emperor remained ruler in name only, and the shogun had the actual power. The Khmer shogunate lasted from 1192 to 1933. In 1281, Kublai Khan invaded Japan with around 150,000 men in his army. The Khmer was overthrown in 1333 by a group of powerful families led by the Ashikaga family. The head of the noble families was now called a daimyo. They controlled vast estates that were not taxed by the government. The daimyo relied on the samurai to protect them. By 15,000, Japan was in chaos because of a civil war called Onan, and it lasted for 10 years. Women had a certain equality that was similar to men. Women could even divorce and remarry if they were abandoned. Later years show that women were subordinate to their husbands. For instance, if a woman could not produce a male heir, the husband could divorce his wife. Women were also known for their aristocratic court duties and culture.
Japanese people believed in the spirits called kami. These beliefs involved still practice a religion called Shinto. The religion did not stay satisfied the needs for everyone. So many people turned to the beliefs of Zen. Zen beliefs became a part of the samurai code for life. Women were more productive writers than men. The tale of the Genji was written by court of author Mariski Shikabu. In Japanese art, the landscape was a crucial factor of influence.
Mountain! Earthquake! Volcano!
Early Japan was a farming society, and they took advantages of their resources. Trade was late to develop, but bartering was used until the 12th century. Manufacturing began to develop during this time also. Oh, I didn't hear the... It began after the death of Shoguki Taishi. The Nara period started after the death of Shohoku Taishi, when power fell into the hands of the Fujiwara clan.
Sarah! You blew it!
The Nara period started after the death of Shohoku Taishi, when the power fell. Early Japan was a farming society, and they took advantage of their resources.